right, what's going on, y'all? Hey, today I want to talk about a trade that I took that headed into the power hour. A lot of people ask about this trade when I've been posting it in the Discord and social media and whatnot. So they wanted to know what was my confluence, what made me take the trade. So I just wanted to, give a walkthrough or pretty much how I took the trade or whatnot. All right, you guys stay tuned. All right, so on a 5-minute chart, I seen a bull flag pennant. All right, so I know a lot of people they don't trade this way. Either they're trading ICT concepts or chart patterns and resistance levels. It's either or. They're either doing those things, right? They never do them together. Well, that's usually how I find my confluence, right? So on a 5-minute chart, from 1240 all the way to 220, I seen that we formed a bull flag pennant, right? Here's the bull flag. Okay, that's the bull flag pennant, right? So once we broke out of the bull flag pennant, now I'm looking for a trade to enter. And again, on the day, my bias is bullish from the open. Why? Because I want to see us try to take this previous day high up here. Also, we have buy side liquidity sitting resting below that. So I wanted to see us at least attempt to try to reach that level. All right. I know that we had Trump speaking, so it was a lot of volatility. And then another thing, right? I don't think a lot of people caught this, right? So they seen this. This was a lot of back and forth, up and down, up and down. But look at this. On a 1-hour chart, it was a 1-hour order block. I don't know if a lot of people caught that. To me, in my opinion, I seen a 1-hour order block, right? And I seen us tapping off that 1-hour order block. A lot of people probably got trapped in this, going up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Well, once we broke out off this order block, which a lot of people can look at that as a what? A support level, all right? So when we jumped off this 1-hour block support level, we created this bull flag pennant. We broke out. Now I'm looking for a setup. All right. So we go down to the 5-minute chart. This is what we have here. We now have a busy. All right, we tapped into that busy right there. But this is hindsight. Right? What I did was went to the 1-minute chart to find a better entry. So once we broke out, I'm trading on the 1-minute chart. Show you guys exactly what I did. So once we broke out of there, right, we have this fair value gap, right? We have an order block because I'm not taking a trade right here because I don't see an entry. I seen this order block. We took off, right? We took off. We hit the midnight open. It acted as a resistance level. We traded right back into the order block that we created, these two down closed candles. I'll put it right there. I like to put my order block at the top of the body, not the wick. Me personally, I just don't respect the wicks. Wick do the damage, the body tell a story. So we have this order block on a 1 minute chart. We go up, hit the midnight, it acted as a resistance level. We traded down into this order block. This is where I entered. And also, here's another thing. Look what we have here. Fair value gap, right? That wick, I do not respect the wick. It wicked down into this order block. But then once we start going back up, I think I entered at 21,952, somewhere around there. So I entered here, all right? So now we trade, we up and down, up and down. We trade back into this 5 minute order block. I'm sorry, 5 minute fair value gap. You see that? You trade into the 5 minute fair value gap. All right. So that means I got about a drawdown of probably about 9 points. No sweat there. I actually could have added another contract. But I want to see what the one contract do. So now once we hit that, we broke through the midnight opening. We then attacked this new day opening gap. We feel that this was acting as a resistance level. And then once we broke it above the opening range gap high, oh, it was lights out. It was lights out, man. So I was looking for us to come up here to the previous day high. But these two wicks right here, I brought my stop loss up to here to this order block. And once we tapped that order block, I was out of there. That was a good trade, man. That was a good trade. I think I walked away with about 1,500, somewhere around that. Probably even more. I'm not sure. But yes, that's how I got my trade, my entry and exit. Yeah, man. So that's how I found my Confluence, man. A lot of people, like I say, they don't, if they trade ICT concepts, they hate to see bull flags or bear flags or head and shoulder patterns and all these things. Me, I trade them all, right? Because the market, if you pay attention to the market, it respects these chart patterns. It respects these resistance levels and support levels. Whether you want to call it buy side or sell side, however, you can look at this market from both standpoints, right? And when you put all these together, you're able to find some solid, high probability setups. So that's what I did, man. And that's how I found my trade. All right. Yes, sir. Since we on here, let's see what we looking like on the daily. My bad, y'all. See, look. See this daily trend line? I use trend lines. Why not use trend lines, man? You know what I'm saying? It shows you the direction of the market. And when you break that trend line, you obviously going into another direction. Yes, you can use breaking market structure and all these other things. Yes, you can use that. But here's a clear indicator. We have a daily trend line. It's trending down, right? But once we broke that trend line, we're in a change of structure, right? Now we're bullish. But yeah, that's how I find my setups. All right. If you guys do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. If you want more content, let me know. I appreciate everybody that asked about the trade and wanted to see more or hear more about it. No problem, man. If you guys got any advice, Anything, let me know, man. Yes, my Discord is free. I don't mind helping anyone, because I feel